and legitimately I stepped on the bottom stair. My foot flew out from underneath me, and I landed on my back into the stair.
Did your dad apologize for not salting the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I felt like an idiot because he literally was like, "Hey, watch out for these stairs. They're not salted." And in my head, I was kind of like, "Yeah, whatever." And then I ended up like just eating it.
Well, maybe you both learned your lesson. I'm glad you didn't get like actually hit your head.
I know,
because that would really hurt.
Well, it sucks is all day today. My back's actually been hurting.
That sucks.
Because I like just murdered my back last night.
Well, you'll feel better over the next day or two.
Yeah, hopefully.
Lord Vike. Okay, we already know about this. You know, just change the V to a D, and all of a sudden this game has even worse LGBTQ representation.
Isn't that that's not an LGBTQ slur?
Yes, it is.
Isn't that a Jewish
No, that's
slur?
a K.
Oh, okay.
The D is like a person who presents masculine, but is usually, I guess you'd say, like lesbian, I think.
Oh.
Or into women. Kind of like when people say someone is butch, except it's like a mean way to say that.
Okay.
Like a masculine lesbian.
Yeah, I mixed up my slurs.
That's okay, don't let
Which is understandable, because I never say any.
I was going to say, you know so many, then it's hard to keep them all in line.
We're going to go with mine. Mine's more innocent.
Got it, okay, sorry about that. Are you wanting to look around the village?
Sure.
The frenzied flamed village for us?
I just made sure to eat a lot of chips, so your controller's going to be very greasy.
Oh, thank you, T. Very cool. That is a T move. People say that he's one of the most vile, disgusting humans they've ever met. Now, I don't say that.
Right, people.
I've heard people say that, though, and I think
People say that.
it's mean, I think.
Right.
Do you want to see what the Eye of Yellow is?
No.
That sounds racist, but it's not.
Is this in our inventory?
Yeah. I'm sure it's a crafting thing. Okay, we went way too far.
Where is it? Where is it? What's going on?
We went back it. You went past it.
Oh, whoa.
You're getting hit. Alright, nice, good job.
Okay, crafting materials. What is it? The Eye of Agamotto?
Eye of Yellow.
Eye of Yellow.
Which is not a great term to use.
I don't know what this looks like.
Well, we probably only have one of it, don't we? It's a plant. I guess not, because we have a lot of things.
Do you know what it looks like?
It was red.
Okay. Well, we have a yellow ember, that wasn't it?
No.
Okay.
That wasn't it.
Okay.
I'm looking. I'm trying to help.
Eye of Yellow.
Am I helping?
Yeah.
A shrub fruit bursting with ripened pulp. Material used for crafting items. Grown in lands afflicted by frenzy. It's used for its pain-relieving properties, though it's also known to be a dangerous intoxicant. So this land is infected by frenzy.
Yeah, I think that's why all the people here are insane.
There's an item. It's interesting, though.
Okay.
I wonder how that happened.
What's going on there?
Whoa.
What was he doing in the ground there?
I don't know, he was being crazy.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, he's frenzied.
It's pretty wild.
He's probably just being nutty.
Things are getting crazy in here.
It's a crazy world we live in. What does that guy do?
Oh, jeez.
They're trying to hit you with frenzy.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, well, this is an interesting area.
All right.
See, I find the whole frenzy lore thing to be really interesting, but I feel like it's just not really explained very much.
Yeah.
At all. What are you trying to get to here?
Where is our...
Hit the right arrow.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You have no MP right now.
Oh, that would be why.
You could use the flasks of cerulean tears.
Okay,
there you go. Now you have MP. See, now you're in a good spot. How are you feeling? You feel like you're in a good spot?
Pretty good, although I'm trying to do this.
Well, hey,
That's
you got
not
him.
what I wanted.
But it did. See, you're a good player.
Thank you for the reassurance. See, you don't suck.
Well, right before this, you were saying, like, I define myself by my ability to play Elden Ring, and I feel incompetent in your presence. And
that is true.
I said, while you are incompetent in my presence, I don't want you to feel that way.
Right.
You know, I don't want you to believe that, even though it's true.
So you're like, wow, you killed someone with magic. Nice.
Nice, good job. My Walmart package is on the way. I just bought a laptop for work. And it just shipped.
Shabriri Woe.
Oh wait, let's check that out. Shabriri's Woe. There's a lot of Shabriri lore that's really interesting.
Yeah, the Shabriri seem pretty interesting in general.
Well, there's just one of them.
Oh.
It's just that guy, remember?
I thought Shabriri was like the name of a race.
No.
Okay. Okay.
We should be able to see this really easily. Why can't we?
Every time I go on to this like menu thing, I always feel more and more like an idiot. Okay, where is this?
Maybe it's not actually a helmet. Maybe it's like a talisman.
Oh, I see.
Possible.
Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander.
That doesn't make sense.
And with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets.
That's actually disgusting, and that punishment does not fit the crime.
For what, blasphemy? Is that what it was?
Yeah, but why gouge out his eyes? Gouge out his tongue.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, actually.
Like, gouging out your eyes as if, like, you look at my wife suggestively. Then I'll
I've never
gouge
done
your
that.
eyes out.
I've never done that.
Yeah, of course not.
Nope, never. Not me. Wouldn't do that.
Frenzied cookbook. Okay, we could probably use that.
There's a plant right there. There's a very obvious plant you keep walking by instead of picking up.
It wasn't obvious to me.
Okay, well, it was massive and red, so
No.
I thought it was obvious to everyone.
I just want to know why it's red.
So do you think that... I'm wondering, do you think the Flame of Frenzy started here in the Lands Between?
I kind of don't think so.
You don't? Do you think it... So you think the three fingers have been chilling down there? Okay, I guess this would be a better question. Do you think the Frenzied Flame was a thing, but this is the first area it affected in the Lands Between? Because we're finding Shabriri stuff here.
That I could go with, yes.
That's kind of what I meant.
Yeah, because I think these people probably... I think Shabriri was maybe one of... Oh, hey.
He was one of the first people to kind of summon it.
Yeah, and it kind of seems like everyone else didn't really know what it is.
Yeah.
So, okay,
for
notes.
Almost there. We're almost there. There we go.
Notes. Note the Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Okay.
Note sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. Beneath Lindell, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of the Frenzied, the three fingers who holds us in thrall. Interesting. So, I guess that's one way that you would figure out where that ending is.
Yeah.
This random note on the ground.
Yeah.
In an area that's easy to miss.
Well, and you should know how to get here without looking it up online.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
You should know everything about the game
I'm
the
surprised,
second you buy it.
I'm surprised there's not more here, but... Oh, wait, there's an item over there. Did you see that? It's by, like, a... At least I thought there was. By a rock. Maybe not.
Do you see it now?
I thought it was on the other side of this Iraq.
This.
Right, on... Okay, I guess I just saw something shining. There must be some kind of, caves here or something, though, right? I would assume there's something else affected by Frenzy in this area, since this whole area is tainted by it.
No.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Nope. Frenzy just went to this one random village.
Sorry about that, nothing at all.
So I think I got everything in the village, didn't I?
I think you did, too. Unless there's anything on the roofs.
Actually, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see what's on this tower over here.
A lot of those areas seemed inaccessible unless you can jump on them from above.
Yeah, I don't think I can get up there.
Oh
I have the hiccups.
Yeah, from what, eating?
I don't know.
Good conversation. 10 out of 10.
All right.
The other day, Nate fell down and hurt his back, and now he's just out of it.
I am out of it. My back hurts.
I'm sorry.
I need someone to kiss it for me. Thank you very much.
So is today a
Feels
bad
great.
day to make you lift a bunch of stuff?
What was I
Specifically with
lifting?
your back?
What was I lifting?
Well,
today?
you didn't. I'm just saying, when I do inevitably make you do that, is it a bad day?
Oh,
for
yeah,
you?
it's a bad day.
Well, what if I ask you to lift it in a quick and sudden upward twisting motion?
That would help.
Okay.
With only bending over and keeping my legs completely straight.
Yes.
That would help a lot.
I want you to lift entirely with your back.
Thank you.
I think this might have been it. What's weird, though, is it looks like, look up, it looks like you could get in there.
I know,
There's
but like
a roof.
unless there's like a hidden door somewhere.
How do you say it? Do you say roof or roof?
I say roof.
Me too. Can you jump down there to the top of that?
Oh,
Nice.
hey.
Wait, what does this say?
Key ahead? Okay.
What are those noises?
Those are called birds.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, hey, there's a thing.
Stone sword key.
Wait. Oh.
Lyre ahead.
So there was a reason to get up here. Anything on the other walls that you see? There's a wall over there.
Oh, I can't get over there.
Sorry.
I don't see anything.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I guess you just can't go up onto those.
Okay.
Somebody jumped way too late.
Okay.
This is why we don't let you play, dude. You were like complaining, like, why don't I get to play more?
No one likes me.
Well, that's true. This is why, though.
Okay, can I get up here?
No, the game says you can't.
Okay.
So no, absolutely not. I was gonna see if there are any like frenzied areas around here. Like, try and look it up.
Okay. I'll see if I can get up here.
Elden Ring Frenzy.
Oh, I got up here. Well, but I can't get up there. Yeah, I kind of want... I don't think you can get up there.
There's the Frenzied Flame Prescription. There's the Frenzied Flame Village.
Doesn't it look like there's an item up there in the window?
Yes, it does.
Or is that just the background with the...
Can't tell.
Well, but how do you get up there, though? That's the question.
Yeah.
So I kind of like... I don't think...
Well, why don't you look at the map really quick, anyway? Like, our map. There's got to be more around here, right? Like, I would assume that there's something else up in this area near the Church of Inhibition or over here that we can get to. I saw, like, a little building on the map.
Yeah.
There's got to be some stuff like that. I was just trying to see if there was any more frenzied areas. Because, to me, it's one of the more interesting things. They say that the Frenzied Flame Village is north of...
Oh, hey, I got up here.
Nice. Good job. Nothing here. Somebody else got up here, though.
Some messages. Why is it always jumping? Okay.
It is interesting how it's looking to me like Shabriri's Woe, Stone Sword Key, Frenzied Cookbook, the Note, Lord of the Frenzied Flame. That's the main stuff here. Interesting. Also, that Frenzied effect, I guess, is called Madness. The one that they give you.
So that, I think that's, okay. I think that's just because they don't want to say it's in the same universe.
As what?
As, like, other Souls stuff. Because didn't you say it was Frenzy and Bloodborne?
It was, yeah, but I mean, I would assume it's more like just because... Actually, I guess I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But that you got most of the stuff. You can obtain an incantation dropped by a teardrop scarab nearby.
Well, I can climb this tower.
But there's really no...
I'm gonna climb the tower that's in the north here.
There is a cemetery below or south of the church. This is where I already took out that ritual, remember?
Oh, okay.
So there's nothing up here. But there's a cemetery below or south of the church. And blah, blah, blah.
Okay, well I should probably go to the church then.
That's what it said. But...
Okay. Oh. You just rip.
I did, sorry.
What is the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. Oh, there is a site of grace parallel to the top of the Erd Tree called Frenzied Flame Village Outskirts that lets you get there quicker than the Grand Lift.
What? The Erd Tree? So this one?
No, yeah, I guess across from it.
Or this tree?
Try,
oh, this is an Erd Tree.
Try up there and go up, and now go right. Try, like, down a little. Like, there. Try going over there and see if there's anything over there. Because they're saying that you can get back to this area easier if you find that grace point. Is that it right there on your left?
Epic.
And then there's also one of those statues over there you can turn on.
Oh.
I love turning on statues. I wish Melina had something to say here, since we're kind of just left wondering what happened. I could look up Frenzied Flame Village lore.
Well, didn't we get lore from the stuff here?
Only a little.
Wow.
You okay?
I had like a cough there. Okay, let's see what this guy is.
Well, you turn that on, you activate that, and then there's the tower over there too.
Okay.
All lore related to the Frenzied Flame. I think we already talked about this a little bit. but it is interesting. I was trying to see if there are any other areas that are affected by it. Sorry if I'm actually kind of not talking at all.
Well, that's okay. We're just discovering stuff.
The inhabitants have all gone mad by succumbing to the frenzied flame.
Who's that guy?
I don't know, that was scary. The village has a tower that can inflict madness upon any person that comes by the well, or by as well. Some fans believe Shabriri founded the village or had a hand in building the tower first, and the inhabitants are all victims that passed by it and wandered into the village. Huh.
You must solve the puzzle to enter. I feel like I should fight this guy.
Might as well. Unless he's friendly. He's not friendly. Oh, my. So, I was going to tell you that some content related to the Frenzied Flame was cut from the game.
Okay.
Hints of it still linger in Elden Ring. If the player listens to Shabriri and goes under the capital, they will find a ton of merchant corpses and a couple of survivors playing their string instruments. We found those already, remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't know those were merchant corpses, though. Another link to the Frenzied Flame and merchants is in the Nomadic Merchant's Finery description, which states that many merchants once lived as a great caravan, but were all buried alive due to their heretical beliefs. Underground, they summoned the Flame of Frenzy. The content that was cut from the game would have provided more explanation to the Frenzy Flame's connection with merchants was actually a quest that would have been given by Merchant Kale, or Calais, or whatever, that guy we meet early on.
Yeah, Kale.
The content mentions the Great Caravan, and Kale wishes to know what happened to it. The player could have helped Kale find out what happened to them. It's unknown why the quest was cut from the game, though it would have caused some confusion as to the origin of the Frenzied Flame, whether it came from the curses of the merchants or from Shabriri first. Well, I don't think it necessarily needs to come from either of them, because the Frenzied Flame is like the connection to that outer chaos god, right?
Yeah.
So why couldn't the Frenzied Flame exist in different places? Like, you have the three fingers that are like kind of the leader of the Frenzied Flame, right?
Right.
Maybe that was summoned by Shabriri. And then maybe Shabriri affected the caravan. They went on to, you know... Or the other way around.
Right.
And then Shabriri had a hand in destroying that village and basically turning it into this chaos area. I don't think it necessarily needs to be one or the other.
I don't think so either.
Could just be both.
Well, yeah, and like why...
Well, like, you can have different people worship the same god.
Yeah, right.
So,
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, there's something down there, too. I was going to say, though, that with this, I was reading on GameRant.com, and I thought this was interesting about the Frenzied Flame.
Okay.
And they say...
Oh, no.
In terms of... Oh, hey, there's an item there. Did you see that? It's right there. In terms of the Frenzied... Something behind you, too. Oh, never mind.
That's a window.
Sorry, from the window to the wall. Do you want to solve that puzzle?
Well, what is the puzzle?
I mean, I would have to check.
Yeah, I don't even know what the puzzle involves.
Well, let's try and figure it out.
Okay.
What was that place called? Can you look again?
Fringe Tower? It's kind of like on the north.
Well, let's cut ahead. Do you see what I mean, though? That I kind of think, and maybe it's like a me thing. It might not be a you thing. But that I think some of the best parts of this game lie in walking around and figuring out, like, what happened in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's some of the most interesting content that they've made.
Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah.
Kind of going around and being like, okay, well, what is this? What's this? Like, how did this happen? So you're supposed to put on a Glintstone crown.
Okay. Do we have this?
That would be in helmets. I'm hoping you do. Wait, go check those masks.
Well, there's a Glintstone crown.
Do the normal one left.
Okay.
I think you're not close enough.
Okay. Oh, the seal on the rise opened.
It did work. Okay, nice.
Good job.
Oh, power's back.
Now there are two of them.
Okay, so now... Well, I wonder what's here. There should be like a cool item or something. Or what is this?
Oh, kill that. Kill that. That's terrifying.
Isn't that just selling?
It's not her, it's something like her, though.
So this must be another person that tried to follow the arts that Selin did.
Yeah, went too far into Glintstone sorceries.
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened to that, not Saluvis, that other dude that we found and we're using his staff. If you switch their staff to the right, what's the staff we have?
Great Glintstone Shard.
Well, we got a staff from some guy with a name that started with an S, I thought. And he was basically just a corpse that was immortal because he had gone too far into Glintstone sorceries and he had, like, ascended.
Oh, yeah, that guy?
Yeah.
And we got his staff?
Yeah. We got a staph infection from him.
Epic.
Really
You know, when I was a kid...
Yeah.
There was a lot of things when I was a kid that I thought were going to be bigger things as I got older. And one of them was staph infections. I actually thought staph infections were, like, going to be a big fear, like a big concern of mine growing up.
Why are we smashing all the tables?
I don't know, because I don't like them.
Okay.
And another one actually was I thought more people were going to be marine biologists.
Why?
I just thought that was going to be like a normal job when I was a kid.
My neighbor was almost a marine biologist.
Until he took an arrow to the knee.
That's true.
And like, I feel like there was a lot of things that I thought of when I was a kid that were going to be bigger, and then as I got older, no one cared.
Was one of them your penis?
Yes.
Let's read the
Canon of Hyetta. Wait, I think that's the one that the guy was using.
I want that.
Did a lot of people in your family growing up have staph infections? Is that why you thought that?
My uncle had one.
Oh.
In his foot.
Only one?
Yeah.
Can we read these incantations?
Yeah, I'm trying to find them. Okay, Gavel of Hyetta.
You get to read this one. I get tired of reading them.
One of the Glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria creates a magical great hammer and slams it down, allows one follow-up attack. Drawn from the scholarly conspectus of Hyetta, the adjunctator of the Academy, this sorcery employs might as a mean... What? This sorcery...
might as a means to quell conflict.
Thank you.
So it's like strength. Then the Cannon of Hymen. One of the Glintstone sorceries lobs an explosive magic projectile that flies in an arc, charging enhances potency, drawn from the conspectus of Hymen. Okay.
I have one of those.
Nice.
Well, let's switch it out. Let's switch ours out.
Well, we have to go to a
Site of Grace.
Site of Grace, yeah.
Hey, Bobby, is it okay if I play on my Switch?
Sure, if you want to take it in the other room or something.
Okay.
Or you can sit there, but...
Yeah, can I?
It's up to you, but we're going to be playing Elden Ring.
I know.
Are you wanting to move your chair over?
Yeah, I just thought I'd do something quiet so I didn't, like, press a bunch of buttons or be annoying or anything.
Oh, it's okay.
Bubby bought me this Switch for Christmas last year.
I know.
I'm very special.
I was there.
No, you weren't.
You're right.
Actually, I think Nate might have been with when I bought it.
Yeah, you bought it at Roseville.
Yeah. I was going to tell you more lore. Do you want to hear more lore?
Sure.
About the Frenzied Flame? Because I was in the middle of this, I guess. Let's see.
Okay, well, let's switch this out for something.
Get rid of the one that one on the far right.
This one?
Yeah. Get rid of that. It's fine, but...
And let's switch out with this hammer.
Yeah, the hammer looks sick.
Okay, I want to use the hammer.
What about that arcing thing, though? That looked cool, too.
Well, I just want to see what this looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is
love
cool.
that. Jill, look at this attack. Nate, do it again.
Wow,
That
that's
is
huge.
really cool.
That's
sick.
really cool. I like that a lot.
I'm glad we channeled our Hymen into that.
Okay.
What about the... So, can I see over on the far left? So, we've got Great Glintstone Shard, and then we've got that. So, what if we got rid of the Great Glintstone Shard,
Okay.
and you try putting in that arcing thing? No, wait, no, you just swapped out the other one, dude.
Would I switch out Comet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, maybe... Oh, geez, are you okay, Jill?
Sorry, I got my phone.
It's alright, Jill's trying to plug in... Oh!
Oh, hey, it's like a
Okay,
shot.
We gotta show Jill that, too. Do you need my help plugging that in, Jilly?
No, I got it.
Oh, jeez.
What is
Sorry.
happening over there?
Well, Jill's like attacking people to get her way.
Jerry.
A true Antifa move.
Okay.
Here, try shooting that. Look at this.
Wow.
That's cool.
The sorceries
that's
are
like a
so
nuke.
sick in this game.
This is my favorite one though.
That's awesome.
I really like the sorceries in this game too. When we play it together as a pretty girl, I want to be a sorcerer.
And you can do a counter attack too. Or not counter attack, a second attack.
Yeah, follow up.
Why is this thing dead? I thought it was charging.
I don't know.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm sorry, Joel. So can you look at our map? Is there anything else in this area that we wanted to go to? Because I had really wanted to find like more hidden caves and stuff, but I just haven't seen any in quite a while.
Well, maybe there's not any in this area.
Maybe.
Because if we go anywhere below here, that's just back to like those turtles.
Can you...
so maybe we go here and then like check out what this wall is?
Yeah, let's do
like
that.
What Trump's wall is?
Let's do that, and then it looked like there was a building below that too, and maybe we should continue the thing with Hyetta.
Yeah.
But because we're kind of wrapping up lore and going through and finding stuff we haven't yet in the world. These are unique plants because they shoot out that madness stuff.
Okay.
So
maybe the plants are part of why there's frenzy in the area?
No, I think the plants are a symptom.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they are affected by the frenzy that hit the area through that ritual.
You know, I'm really glad that even though this game is very huge and long,
Where is this?
I'm really glad that a game like this and a game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla kind of came out and showed people that you could have a lot of content in a game for like $70-ish.
Better be careful with Valhalla. Everyone hates that game randomly.
Yeah, but it is very long and it has a lot of content in it.
I am very familiar with long things.
I know. And I guess what I'm trying to say is like a lot of games now come out unfinished or with not a whole lot of content in them, and you're expected to buy that content later. And I'm really happy that like there's two really big titles that came out that are kind of like slapping that in the face and kind of showing like, hey, you can have this really awesome game with a lot of really awesome fleshed out content without it being, you know, unfinished.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. Oh, a fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
So did you find a grape and then put your fingerprint on it and give it to her?
No, it has to do with madness. Do you want to talk to her again?
Yeah.
What is with you doing that?
It was in the talk thing.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
Is that it?
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be
Okay.
a finger
So now does she go to the Frenzied Flame?
Yeah, so what if we... How do you teleport there?
It's near Liurnia. No, so the capital. Up.
What do you think the significance is of her having both her eyes covered? Ronnie only has one eye covered, and Melania, or whatever her name is, has the other eye covered.
I'm pretty sure it's over there, dude. So now go down. Right. Right.
Oh, okay.
I do think there's a lot of lore with eyes. I'm not sure exactly what it all means.
There's also a lot of lore with fingers.
That's
I
true.
think George R.R. Martin had a fetish for eyes and fingers.
I think so too.
I think so too.
Him and Dan Snyder should get together and then they could almost complete a human being.
Nice!
Oh, there she is, here.
So, here she is.
She's the one we thought would be here the first time we came down.
Yeah. Although, I will say... let's see... So let me read you this, and then you tell me if you think this means we'll be locked into the ending or not. Hyetta will be waiting for you there and will hint at what you must do to complete her quest. Head to the door before you and remove your clothes to reveal the three fingers behind the door. Then it says, note, if you chose to go this route, you will be locked into this endings for the game. The only way to unlock the other endings is by using Miquella's needle to cure the ailment bequeathed to you by the three fingers. Then it says, after you see the three fingers, return to speak to Hyetta, where she will offer to become your finger maiden. She requests that you touch her. Unfortunately, well, you need to do that to finish her quest line. The act of touching her causes her to begin to burn.
I'd like to touch her.
At this point, you can loot her corpse and get the Frenzied Flame Seal and Frenzied Flame Stone. So does it sound like we have to, in order to finish her quest line, we have to get, it would lock us into the Frenzied Flame ending?
Yeah.
Yes. But you could use the needle to get out of it. It's just, I don't know at what point you...
Well...
What, Jill? You're not even part of this Let's Play, honey.
I was wondering if you guys want to upload your save right now to the PlayStation Cloud, like T did.
Yeah.
And then do that ending, and then go back and continue playing the game.
Yeah, can you look up how to do that?
Yeah.
Because there's a way to do... I mean, didn't you do that for the zombie game?
Yeah.
So we have to do that. We have to make sure it does that, but that it won't overwrite it automatically.
Right.